In this math talk, we discuss what exactly is a fraction. And when I talk about fractions, I like to think of pizzas. Pizzas to me are an easy way to represent fractions. First off, we want to say that fractions really represent numbers that are part of a whole, not a complete whole like 1, 2, or 3, but numbers that lie in between. When we look at this pizza to the left here, it appears to be sliced into 1, 2, 3 sections. And so we would say that that's been divided into thirds. Now, if we were to, let's say, highlight 2 of those slices or take 2 of those slices from the pizza, let's imagine it that way. We're having 2 pieces of pizza. So say that one and that one. The way I would represent the portion of the pizza that I have taken is this. I would say that out of this entire pizza, where there were 3 slices in total, I took 1, 2 of them. And so the fraction represented here is 2 over 3. In other words, the 3 indicates the number of slices that I have created by slicing up the pizza, and the 2 represents how many have been taken. And just for note, or for terminology, let's just say that this up here is known as a numerator, and this number down here is what we call the denominator. It's important that we know the difference between these two terms. The top is the numerator, the bottom is the denominator. It becomes particularly important later on when we're adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions. So get those terms memorized if you can. Okay, going on. I'm going to shade a couple more of these figures just to give you an idea of fractions. So I'm going to take this pizza and shade that, 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 and that. Over here I'll shade that, 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 that. So now if we're going to represent these as fractions, we would say that this pizza here is sliced into 6 slices, of which 1, 2, 3, 4 are taken. I would represent that fraction as 4 out of 6. This third example, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 slices in this pizza. If you notice, it's still the same size pizza. If I slice it 12 ways, each slice is smaller than it was in the previous example. In fact, each slice is half the size as the previous example when I sliced it into 6. So if I want to share this with 12 people, this is the way I would slice it. Now, how many pieces are highlighted here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We represent that fraction as 5 out of 12. Let's try these. So I'll shade that, I'll shade those, and I'll shade all of these. Okay, so let's get these fractions. You can probably do these. You could pause the video if you wanted, and I'm sure you can come up with the answers. This first one, I've sliced it into 2 parts, of which 1 is highlighted. 1 divided by 2, 1 over 2, or a fraction which we call a half. This fifth example, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that I have sliced this pizza into, of which I've taken 1, 2, 3 yellow ones. This must be equivalent to 3 out of 4, or what we like to call 3 quarters. When we divide into 4, we call them quarters. Finally, this last one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8 possible slices. This is 7 out of 8. That's really all there is to fractions, and I'm out of time.